Hi parents, and welcome back to another episode of Education with Ed, where we learn what and how to learn inside and outside of the classroom. My name is Mr. Ed. Today, parents, I'm addressing you, caregivers. I'm addressing you. With 2, 3, 4 weeks of summer vacation left till the children come back to teachers like myself, it's time to start thinking about how to get your child ready to go back to school. As a teacher, I've come up with 3 researched strategies for your child to go back to school. It's an exciting time for the children. They're making new friends, they're seeing old friends, maybe going to a new classroom, they have a new teacher. It's an exciting time of year. Let me give you 3 proven strategies, researched ways that you can help your child as they go back to school. Research shows, of course, children need between 9 and 11 hours of sleep every night. During the summer, I understand that's not always possible to get that much sleep or that consistent sleep. But to ease your child back to the school routine, it's a great idea to start to be sure that they get that 9 to 11 hours of sleep that they need. So the first thing is making sure they get enough rest every day. Another tip to get your child ready to go back to school is doing some kind of schoolwork. In first grade, where I happen to teach, of course, there's a huge emphasis on reading. Hopefully, your child has been doing some reading each and every day over the summer, but it's reality. Maybe they haven't. It's not too late. Start now. Start with the last week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks before going back to school, and make sure your child is reading. If they need sight word work, be sure to email me at educationwithed@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to supply you with my Foundations Words List. It's a list of 213 of the most frequently seen words that beginning readers need to know. So the first strategy was to make sure your child gets 9 to 11 hours of sleep. The second strategy is to reintroduce or continue with schoolwork. I suggest, of course, reading every night. Lastly, when it comes to returning back to school in the fall, the last thing your child needs to do is to have a routine. A routine will help them, again, ease back into school. Obviously, your routine could be a little different than the one I would have, but it starts with going to bed at the same time every night and waking up at the same time every day. Getting your child back into the routine of school in terms of going to bed and waking up will help them when they come to the teachers in the morning for the new school year. So, as a review, there are 3 things that hopefully you're doing, or you could start now, to make sure that your child is ready to go back to school. 1, get lots of sleep each night, 9 to 11 hours. 2, continue reading or doing some kind of schoolwork each day. And the third thing, of course, is a routine. Make sure your child is on a good, solid routine before they come back to the teachers in the classroom. Doing these simple things should help your child ease back into the school semester and the school year. For Education with Ed, I'm Mr. Ed. Tune in again to my channel as I work to build a new channel dedicated to teaching what and how to learn inside and outside of the classroom.